To the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right to the air, it's Fields. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Going out right here. Here we go.
Another run here with Harris. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
Here we go, side.
Pistol snap back to Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go.
They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Extend. Here we go. Go.
They'll give it to Harris again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, son.
A give, and here comes Harris. And he will score. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's taken in by Achane. He is in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, 551. Don't jump, man.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short.
Hey. Here we go, son. Right.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Play action now for Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
To the outside, he's got Waddle.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go! Warriors 70.
Davis going in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Austin now to return this. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Up. Let's go out right here. Easy. Go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers are back within 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 2. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Mayday. Don't jump, man.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here we go, son.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The Pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to... And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Let's go now.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Open man is Davis.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
That caught by Davis. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That one, take it in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. The extra point is good, and the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
They run it over center with Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Steelers.
Here we go.
Trying left side, here's Harris. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, son. Right.
Give up the middle to Harris. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Here we go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
11. Here we go, son.
A run. Here's Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Hey, going out right here. Here we go.
A run with Harris. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Here we go, slide. All right.
Here's Fields. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical. They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here we go, slide. Jump. All right.
He'll try to run with Harris. Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
By Peyton Wilson, a 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Check go.
Now, H.A. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, and the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That's hard! And this is going to be a touchdown! They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They put Pickens in motion.
Set.
On 1st and 10, Fields going up top. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
West right fit. Right.
Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. So, fins up. It's a win for